But first, a man behind bars tonight accused of killing his girlfriend and her mother.
This case has completely rocked the Dunwoody neighborhood where this all happened. Justin Turner is facing double murder charges after police say he shot Crystal Williams and her mother Sunday night. Crystal's brother was also injured but survived. The brother says they were trying to help her leave Turner when he blocked them with his car and started shooting. Police say they're now investigating this as a tragic case of domestic violence. Now we know domestic violence affects so many people in our community. Tonight, Latasha Givens is sharing advice from a survivor turned advocate.
1 in 3 women have experienced some form of physical violence in her lifetime.
Kimya Motley is a domestic violence survivor and the founder of Haven of Light International, an advocacy organization for domestic violence survivors and loved ones. Her ex-husband shot her and her young daughter several years ago. She says it's important to understand the signs that often lead up to domestic violence.
It's all about power and control, and they start trying to get it in small, little insidious ways.
She points to 3 warning signs. First, a partner giving you everything you want, followed by a rush for exclusive commitment. 2, negative comments about your friends and family in an attempt to change your behavior. Third, partners who try to use abuse in your previous relationships against you. The moment you want to leave an abusive situation, Motley says there's one thing you should never do.
Never tells the perpetrator that you want to leave. Never give any kind of indication that you want to. You absolutely need a safety plan.
And Motley says loved ones who are concerned about an abuse victim should steer them in the direction of a professional who's equipped to handle these types of situations. She says far too often loved ones are hurt or even attacked by the abuser when they try to intervene.
If you are or you know someone who is a victim of domestic violence, we have resources for you on 11live.com and in our story on the 11 Live app. Just look under the Seen on TV section.